Hi guys, and welcome to the video. Firstly, I think we promised we'd be doing videos on a regular basis now, and it's been 2 weeks. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, so I do apologise. So this week you'll see a lot of progress made in the house. It starts off after the last video. We were just getting everything ready to put all the insulation down, and Mark pulled his back. So you'll see that to start with. Then you'll see all the insulation going down, or you'll see it down actually. We miss a big lump of that. And then the pipe work for the underfloor, and then finally the shop going down. So it was very exciting. And then we finished off with champagne on Sarah's terrace. So that was lovely. Morning. So we were supposed to be going out this morning, but we had to change plans. Matt's got a twingy back. Well, a bad back. It started twinging yesterday and it's not very good today. I'll show you the police soldier. How are you, Matt Wilson? Oh, there's Alan. Give Alan a wave. Give Alan a wave.
I'm okay. I just got a really twingy back, bad back. I pulled it out yesterday. So stupid. I've been lifting plasterboard and doing all sorts. The whole build hadn't had a bad back. And then I come in, and yesterday's vlog, episode 13, I just sat editing that, only for half an hour. I just sat funny. When I got up, oh, my back, so just the lower right side here.
Poor baby.
When I'm standing and walking, I'm fine. When I sit in the car or sat for a while, it's horrible. I had a good night's sleep last night.
So today we're doing something amazing. Because we've finished with
the insulation.
Woo! So we've had to, I'll show you the van full of stuff. There we are. Look at all that. And there's also, let me go around to the side. There's more. There's another. So there's 6 bags there, but once you pop that outside, it's these. So there's 9 bags to go back. And then some roof tiles that we didn't use, but they are super expensive. They're about €60 each, them. I think you're looking at €400 there, so they're to go back. So yeah, we're going to have a trip up to Freddy's, take some stuff back, a few bits to get, and then go visit our very good friends, Chris and Joe. So get the kettle on, Chris and Joe. We're coming. By the time you see this, we'll have been and already drunk your coffee and eaten your cake. So we'll see you soon.
So a little update to where we're at with the waste for the sinks and showers. Last time you saw this, it was a right mess. Well, it's still not 100% tidy, but all the pipe work for the waste now is in. So we're going to leave that as it is. And then when the concrete gets poured, I'll put some shuttering around the end of that, and then I can fix the waste in. So shower there, comes down, and then it picks up for the sink in our room, in our bedroom, and then going through the wall, the sink there for the other. Now, if you noticed, last week there was a hole that I drilled into the pipework, and it didn't work because it was right near a joint and I didn't see it. When I say a joint, it means that there was a bend coming up out of the concrete, and I put a piece of pipe on top, the long piece on top. So there was it jointed. Anyway, it's all wrong. So I've put that there. It looks a bit of a mess, but what I've done is I've just cut a piece of pipe like this and glued it on, and it's on secure. The white stuff that you see is a sealant, like a glue, and that just gives me some extra security. There's nothing wrong with what I've done, but I just cover myself when I'm doing stuff like this, because if you get a leak on that, you won't know anything about it for months, years even, and then your house will stink because there'll be water underneath the insulation. So as you can see, that goes through the wall. I'll show you where that comes out in the cloakroom toilet. So that comes through there and then into there, and I've done the same on here. I've drilled a hole through, and I've just put some extra security of sealant on that just to make sure there's nothing wrong again with what I've done. It works perfectly. That's just me overkill. Everything's sat on blocks of wood at the minute. What I'm going to do is, when I've done the other bathrooms, I'm going to mix up some cement and just bed it all in on cement so it's really secure. So let me show you what I've been doing in the other bathrooms. So I'm just about to drill a 40mm hole into a 100mm pipe over there. That pipe connects onto there I've got my sink waste coming in and out here for this sink in this spare bedroom and the sink in the other spare bedroom. Goes along, goes out through that wall to the shower on the other side of that wall, and this one here will pick up the shower tray in here. And again, what I'll do is I'll just put some shuttering around the end of that so I can put the drainage. You can see that what kind of drain it is that we put on. It's 5.5 centimetres in depth, which I'll have that. And then obviously the shower taps and everything are all in place there. So what I'm about to do now is drill through this 100mm pipe. So I've put that on there. That does fit into there, but I want it out of the way. And you can see what kind of bracket it is. Like that. I've marked the hole roughly where I want to be, so I'm just going to drill a hole through there, clean this all up, clean this up, and then glue that on there, and then I'm ready to start rocking and rolling. I'm going to notice that. Can you see that in there? See, there's a little lip there. And there's supposed to be two little stop ends, but that little lip could cause you problems. You get like shampoo build up and hair and everything in there, then suddenly you've got a blocked things. I'll just trim that with a Stanley knife. Right, I'm going to drill a hole in here now. Okay, so here we go. I always get a bit nervous at times like this because get this wrong and I could be fighting an absolute nightmare. So 38mm hole. It's 40mm pipe, but I want it slightly smaller than 40mm because I only want the internal measurement size of the hole, and I reckon that is about central. So let's give it a whirl. Here we go. No going back now. I'm a bit high actually. Say no going back. I am going back. See if I can just go a little bit lower. That's better. Perfect. Perfecto. Here we go. Right, I think that is going to be the perfect hole. Oh yeah. Yeah, lovely. Alright, live to fight another day. Okay, the next thing to do then is to clean everything up around here. So the glue, I call it a glue, it's not actually a glue, it's a solvent. So you want the solvent to react to the plastics. So what it does, it plastic welds. So when I put the glue on here and glue on that bracket and put them on, it actually melts the two plastics together. It's just regular plastic pipe glue, but it's not actually a glue, it's I forget what it's called now. Okay, so I've cleaned all this up now, sanded it down, wiped it down, brushed around here, done the same to that. I've taken the little extra noggin bits that seem to be sticking on that. That'll fit on there. So I'm going to glue it all up, put it on and then clamp it, and then leave that for a little bit, 5 or 10 minutes, and then start putting the pipe work in. That fits. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, let's get some glue on. I was a bit nervous doing this as well because, like I say, it's a solvent. That's what I was saying. It's not a glue. It's a solvent. Come on, Matt. There's no going back. Once it's on, it's on. You can't get it off. You have to smash them off. So around here is very important to make sure you get plenty of glue around there, because that's where, if it is going to leak, that's where it'll leak. But it won't leak because I'm doing it properly. You only get one chance at this, so you have to do it right. And then pop it on here too. Plenty on so it gets a right good grip. Oh, you can smell it. You get as high as a kite. That's the plastic melting. To get this on here fairly quick, don't want that drying. I was moving them around a little bit. And that is about where I want it. So let me just get a clamp on here. Don't want to overdo this, don't want to over tighten it or go crazy with it. Got a little red mark on there. I want that in the centre of the, and then one on the sides. That just keeps everything nice and tight. Right, just let that dry. It does it really quick. I mean, we're talking a couple of minutes and it'll be ready. But I like to leave that a little bit longer. What I'll do now, while that's just drying, I will start setting up, gluing some of these up here. So I put a little bit of the solvent that we use for gluing the pipes together on this floor insulation that I'm kneeling on. And you can see how it's burnt into it. And that's what it does. It melts the plastic, like I was saying. That just shows you what it does. Hopefully you can see that. And it's really good stuff. Just bonds all the plastic together. Obviously the pipe plastic is a lot harder than the insulation I'm kneeling on, so it just does a little small part of it. But that's how it makes it so strong. So it's the same principle on the small pipe as I just did on the big pipe. It's to create a rough surface on the plastic so it bites the I've got the name for it. It's not the glue, the solvent. The solvent can eat into the plastic. Alright, now this one that I'm doing here, it's really important that I get that done at the right angle, because the angle here dictates the angle going through there. Up there it don't matter so much, but that does, and I'm good at that, so I need to just take that to bits again and put some glue in. Okay, you get a little bit of time with this, but not ages, 30 seconds, and you want to be putting them together. And this, I can't twist it really, so I've got to make sure I get a good amount of glue all around it, because like I said, you don't want any leaks on this. Right, come on Mark, get it in, that's it. I'll just, there, and that's exactly how I want that. Perfect, that one. Like all of them, thankfully. Okay, all done, all in. As you can see, I've put a little bit of cement just to hold them up. I had pieces of wood there keeping the levels to what I wanted, but I've just put some cement in because plastic pipe can bend easily. So like in there that you see where I put some cement in the middle, if I want to put any cement in there, there's a good chance that that's not looking great. That I need to have a look at that. See, now there's a gap there. If I want to put that cement there, it would have probably bowed with the plastic over time, and then you'd have had trouble. So that's in. I've done the other side, our bathroom as well, put the cement in. I'll just go around and double check some of these actually, make sure they haven't moved as I've been working on them. Good morning, I hope you had a good weekend. It's Monday morning, and I didn't actually do anything on the house yesterday. It was really nice. Went on a ride on my motorbike with my friend Mick and his boy Ty, Mick the builder and his lad. So that was good. Anyway, so here we are, Monday morning, got loads to do. Kath's here, but hang on, I'm not quite sure. Kath, where are you? Kath?
He said to jump up. What do you think I am?
An athlete, Kath, that's what you are. Right, okay. So here we are, we put that piece of plasterboard in, which is a big thing because there's as you know, there's lots going on behind there. So I've got to finish fixing that on, get the connectors for the pipe done, and then put another piece on there, and then we're pretty much done in here for now. Okay, so we've got a few people coming round helping tomorrow, as I've said. So we're gonna, Kath and Emma and I think Sarah are gonna do some cooking, chilli. So I thought it'd be a good idea to get a keg of beer going. So this is a lovely gift actually, bought by Janet, Kath's mum. Thank you, Janet. And it's brilliant because you get cold beer served draft. Right, if this explodes, it'll make good viewing. Let me see how that goes on. It goes on like that, I think. There we go. I heard it go hiss and stuff, so that goes in there. Like that. And then that goes... Yeah! Breakfast. Or lunch. That's that, that's in. Plug it in. Bingo, bango, bongo. Business. Right, let me show you this. So on here, let me get this camera sorted. Oh, making some noises. It's telling me it's 8 Celsius. It needs to be 3 before you can pull a perfect pint. This is a freshness date, so let's just add that to 30 because it's brand new. Now that will cool today, and by tomorrow we'll have the perfect draft. I'll show you tomorrow. Okay, breakfast time. Breakfast in the caravan.
Yeah, Alexa, stop.
Cremated bacon.
Oh, I like it like that.
Look at
It
that.
doesn't look bad.
Beautiful. Well done, Kath.
Oh, welcome.
I've just put the keg of beer on.
Capturing a momentous moment, especially for Mark, because he's been doing all the plasterboarding. I'll show you the momentous moment. What is the momentous moment?
What's occurring? So last piece of plasterboard just going on now in the house. I've got 2 pieces to put on, no 3 in the utility. But in the house, main house, oh, and I've got a piece there.
So it's not a momentous moment at all.
At all? No, it's not at all.
Oh well. Lots of progress today, and I think Mark had mentioned we've got Sarah Leon and the Goss here helping us put the insulation down. It's quite a task. It's quite thick. Anyway, I'll show you. So I've put all this blue down that you can see on each side, and that creates then an expansion thing. This room is to do. We have, oh hello, what's he doing down there? I know it's a bedroom, but don't go to sleep. All this is down.
That was done now.
Oh wowzer! Hi Ems! Clearing up, because it's lots of cuts and really tricky bits around here. Look at it, it's amazing! And we've had to leave a hole here, obviously for the waste for the shower, and then we've left that because we're just going to concrete that straight across, because that's where the toilet's going to sit, and we have to fix it to the floor. And then I'll show you the living room. Oh, so this is ready to go. Look at the room and how high it is. Look, I'll show you the thickness of it. That's 120 mil. Yeah, we're nearly done. And all the joints are taped. And today we only started about an hour and a half ago. It's just amazing. And how's the beer from the machine? How's the beer from the machine?
Very good.
Measure twice.
This.
So yeah, it's looking amazing. And so the height now is nearly there. We've just got 5 centimetres to go on top after the pipework's in. I'll keep you posted with that.
So it's going well in the house. As you know, we had a lot of people here helping the other day, and Kath and I have just been going at it, putting the insulation down and just working really hard to get this job done. Let me show you what where we're at now, and what I'm having to do to get the underfloor heating system all lined up. So let me show you that now. So this is the large living area, as you can see, all done now, all sealed up. So that's a really good feeling. That machine there, by the way, you put the roll of pipe work for the underfloor, and you can roll it out. It makes it a lot easier. That was kindly lent to us by Mick the Builder. Going down the hallway, that's where I'm working, right at the end of the hallway. I'll show you what I'm having to do down there. The only thing left in the house to do is the cloakroom and cloakroom toilet floor. Got to do that. All the bedrooms are done. I won't go into each bedroom to show you. They're all done. That one's all sealed up. The only thing I have to do is over the doorway, I have to put a piece of foam in there and probably foam it up. So there's that to do. Now, the collector for the underfloor heating is going to go next to that collector there. Let me just move this. So I've got a collector there for hot and cold water. The underfloor heating collector is going to go there. Now I've got to get two 25mm pipes from there, from the utility to there. So the only way I can do that is I'm notching out, can you see what I'm doing? Notching out a groove all the way down the side of there. So I can put that pipe work in, because you want that pipe work to stay as hot as possible, because it's the hot coming to the collector and then the cold returning. So you want that to stay as hot as possible so the heat pump works as less as possible. Our bedroom all done, just needs the floor sealing up. Another beautiful day in southwest France. Coming through, that bedroom's done. Again, just needs sealing. So the problem I've got here is I've got to step down from the house into the utility. So I've got to get the pipe work coming up to this level. So the 25mm pipe that I was talking about needs to end up over here somewhere, because that's where all the machinery is going to go, and then the heat pump will be outside. But the problem I've got is because we've got to step up, and to make it even worse, the insulation in the house is 12 centimetres, but in the utility and office it's only 10. So I've got to get 25mm pipe, two of them, up the step, all hidden in the concrete, up the step and along there. So to do that, I'm having to just chisel away a little bit of the corner off here. I'm going to have to use the drill now to just drill some holes in, because it's too hard. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'll just do that, and then we can start finishing the insulation on this step and in the utility. Right, that should do it. There's enough space there, I think, to get some cable up, pipe work up. Gav's going to set off to the builder's yard any minute now to go and pick it up. I'm going to have a tidy up here, have a coffee, and then carry on.
How many metres is it to get back to the yard? I said about 12. Oh, but it's 9.5 from the wall to there, so about 12. Mine and that is. I'm thinking another 2 and
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm thinking about turning soon. Yeah, I'll turn that.
we've got one right close.
Yeah.
We do.
Oh, that's incredible.
in the nick of time. We've got all the pipe work done.
So basically I was putting the water pressure into the pipe as they're pouring it now. I will show you them pouring it.
Incredible. The first house we built, we did this by hand. I believe it, can you? So in here we've got, because it's a cement shaft, we've got an expansion thing so it don't crack any tiles or anything like that. Yeah, cool. I'm having to do this outside because obviously I can't get in now. Oh, I can't believe it. It's amazing. So good. We also had to take all the doors off because they were a little bit high. So that was a pain. And the garage looks like a bomb, doesn't it?
Alright,
Yeah.
was it?
Video?
Alright. It's having a tidy up now, nothing else to do.
No. Good, huh?